So we are today doing the shelf. We're putting a little shelf overhead just for extra storage. Bought like a template online. Uzi's back again, being a hero. Aren't you, mate? Whenever like there's cutting wood, Uzi always seems to be involved. Or like heavy lifting, we'll always get the Uzmeister involved. So yeah, let's do this. The thing is, you could. Let's understand why they done that there. 20 degrees. Right, so we've run into our first problem, and that is the board doesn't really line up right. We're not sure why. Everything's been cut as it should do. We're going to need to get another piece of ply to go along like the fascia part. So we're going to B&Q now to get that. But yeah, it's not really going that smoothly this morning. We've done absolutely nothing in the space of like 2 hours, standard. So,
once Sam and Simon had gathered the timber for the fascia, they then cut the holes in the shelf for the speakers.
So we have cut our first hole for one of the speakers. Izzy's going to get the speaker, see if she fits in. If it doesn't, we're going to have to do some sanding. It might just fall through. Moment of truth, mate.
Not quite, got to shave a bit more off.
Shit.
Shit.
So as you can see here, Sam and Simon started to make the fixing for the shelf. They used odd bits of leftover timber and screwed them together to make brackets that fitted perfectly between the roof lining and the shelf. Unfortunately, the camera battery died, but here's a photo of the outcome. The following day, Sam cut the fascia in work. And then Sam and I finished off the shelf by carpeting it.
argument. We argue like once every like 6 months or so. And it goes down in the history of arguments. We'll literally remember it. So we have finished our felting the overhead shelf. Really pleased with the outcome. You pleased, Brie? Yes.
Yes.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Literally no imperfections at all on this side. Looks mint. Obviously the other side's got loads of staples and stuff on it, but no. Oh, you had to say that, didn't you?
You were gonna, weren't you?
I didn't think about it, did I?
Imagine if I wasn't here.
Imagine if I left you to do the entire conversion. Time to sit down on the sofa, innit? So, Thursday, 17th of September. No.
It's like that bit there. And then you're going to have that bit of wood on here,
Yeah.
and then you'll attach that to that, won't you?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
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 So, mate, we're going to want a tape measure. So I feel like we need a measure from here down. So it's
Let's just make sure the camera's actually filming, mate, because this is a
moment.
It's a crucial moment of like one of 3,000 things that's going to be done to the fucking camper van. Calling it a night. Till next time.
Myself and Sam finally finished the shelf that weekend. We had a few battens to wrap with felt and then fitted the fascia. We plan to paint it too later down the line.
So Des is currently doing a little bit of felt wrapping for a piece of timber under the shelf. I have soldered the speaker wires and they just need, the wiring needs tidying up. This is all ready to go. The fascia is sanded down so that can be screwed up as well. We've made a batten to go across the top to stop stuff from falling out, and we also need to make another batten which will go across the bottom. I have also soldered some or like got some like LED light strip which is going to go on the inside of there, which will act as our light. So when we put our hand in, there should be like a sensor, like a PIR sensor. Put your hand in and it will just like come on. So, well, at least that's the plan. So yeah.
So we are now putting the LED strip on the fascia. To then put up there, so we'll have a light, like when we put stuff in the shelf, we'll have a light so we can see. So I'll just wide it up.
There's no snip marks, I guess you just cut it across the... So we have cut to length and wrapped this button and that button there. Obviously that's the shelf. The fascia too, and that one there is just like a lip to stop like things falling out of the actual shelf. So fascia fitting today. Like, couldn't believe that fitting a shelf to the front of the van would take so many days, but it has. Here's Dazza. She's actually a mute. But yeah, definitely spot on. We just got the speaker grills to put on there. Very pleased, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, so now we are measuring out the lights to put some wiring in.
Steve.
Oh, there he is. Steven!
Anyway, that's the end of episode 9. There are links in the description for the materials you used. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like the video and comment. See you in episode 10.